There are very little times in life where I can say I'm happy to wake up in the morning. But there is one exception, and that is when the Warriors Den live streams happen. Seeing new things added to the game just makes me so happy, and especially this. Oh my god, I love this. To my surprise, this patch has another upcoming testing ground. Am I surprised about the testing grounds? No, not at all. Actually, I love testing grounds. No, I'm surprised that they put Warden in another testing grounds. All the heroes in this game needed way more than Warden does for sure. I mean, Lawbringer main's got one light chain and they're acting like the hero is fixed. But am I gonna complain? No, not at fucking all. They want to buff Warden 10 patches in a row? I say yes, please. But that's not the purpose of this video. I'm here to share my honest thoughts and opinions before I get my hands on them. Maybe add some predictions with the bucket in all of it. First off, I want to talk about the testing grounds themselves. And if anyone from Eoft is watching this, please, I beg you, with every fiber of my being, make the testing grounds double XP. Oh, but you're already rep 80, you're probably saying. No, you're mistaken. It's not for me, it's for the sake of being able to play this fucking game mode for more than 4 hours. Let's really think how the testing grounds is going to go. It's one hero with no changes to his moveset, and it's Warden and Dominion of all characters. There is no incentive to play any other hero in the testing grounds other than just to do so, but why would you do that? Go play normal Dominion. Having the only hero in the testing grounds be Warden means you're going to have no data on how Warden's new feats interact with heroes other than Warden. So please, Ubisoft, if you do see this, I'll buy Star Wars Outlaws if you give it double XP. Now, the biggest question on my head is, why only Warden? I mean, these feats are on other characters, and, you know, JC explained for 10 minutes in a row why these feats are bad for Warden and every other character. So why only change them for Warden specifically? In my honest opinion, the only thing I can think of is that they're testing the water with adding new feats to year 1 characters. And, you know, they're going to use the poster boy of the game to really test this out. Now let's finally go look at the feats, and we're going to start off with Death Toll, aka better body count. Personally, all of Warden's tier 1s are fucking doo-doo dog shit. Conqueror is just not worth running in today's state of the game. Come At Me is a fucking meme pick, and body count is just so unnoticeable, I don't even know why Death Toll didn't exist in the first place. Body count has always been my go-to feat for Warden because I like being able to clear mid and keep my health almost the same after I'm done clearing it. But for a feat like this, it just gives me no advantage and I'm normally leaving mid lane with less health than I entered it with. Body count on the live patch of the game heals 1 health and stamina per minion killed. Minions do 2 damage per attack. Do you see the problem yet? So here comes Death Toll being a literal blatant upgrade. Death Toll gives you 3 HP and 3 stamina per minion kill, now making it a positive trade instead of a negative one. In my opinion, on launch, this feat really should not be touched. It's perfect the way it is, and it's not a large amount of health, so it doesn't need to be nerfed or tuned down. I think this feat is perfectly fine. Now we move on to his tier 2, Enfeeble. And yeah, this one's not making it through, and I can already feel it. Knowing Ubisoft, this is going to cause a lot of problems for one reason: stacking the debuff over and over again. Enfeeble activates when a Warden shoulder bashes an enemy. This then temporarily lowers their attack damage by 20%. Where I see the problem is here. For everyone in the audience, what are Dirty Warden mains known to do? Yes, correct, bash spam. So basically how every fight with a Warden's going to go is, I'm going to be permanently debuffed, and there isn't anything I can do about it. And this isn't a small debuff either. Griffin's first feat is a 25% damage debuff on a single target for only 15 seconds every 45 seconds. If you can't see the issue, let me tell it for you. Warden can infinitely reapply this debuff and also hit other people, applying the debuff to multiple people. This is why I think this feat's going to change and it's not going to make it to the testing grounds. Third feat is really good and I will forever drop second wind when it comes out. Total recovery. Oh my god, bro, this feat is pretty fucking insane. You know that heavy perk that revives allies 75% of their health bar when you revive them? Yeah. Rising Dawn? It's just better Rising Dawn. I can see some conflicting things, and I also see things that would be fine about it. Being able to revive someone in full health in the middle of a team fight is an insane tool, but it requires you to be selfless and not run second wind or the bomb, but nobody's running the bomb unless they're memeing. And lastly, Trebuchet. I mean, thank you, For Honor, for finally buffing Catapult, but only giving it to Warden for some unknown reason. Now, yes, I know this is a buff and a nerf combined, but Catapult fucking blows more cock than your father.
Your father and your father in the night. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
How Catapult works in current patch is that a large rock will fall from the sky and do AoE damage. This damage can vary where you're standing when it hits the ground. Damage can vary between 200 damage or 20. What sounds like a lot. And yeah, it would be if you couldn't just fucking walk out of it. The only people who get hit by this Catapult are my solo queue teammates and Helen Keller. Sacrificing its one-shot capabilities with it being able to actually hit someone, yes, I'm taking that every day of the goddamn week. Alright, those were all my honest thoughts and opinions about the new Warden feats coming to the game. If you want to see me play them, I'll be probably streaming it live when they come out next week. And let's see how my predictions go. Will Enfeeble be as annoying as I think? Will the third feat make it through the game as well. Let's see. I'll see you then. And I love you guys, and I'll see you later.